Good evening, friends. There we go. There we go. We're here. Everything is working. We're good. We are good, I think.
Yeah.
A bit hot, we're a bit sweaty, but that's not unusual.
Mrs. Overheard that apparently it's supposed to cool a tiny weeny bit while the eclipse is happening. I'm like, nope. She's like, that's the first thing I heard. It better be.
Mum was saying that she had a look, and apparently, like, it causes a lot of electromagnetic interference. So you saying about it being the eclipse's fault, it perhaps could have been. So
Apparently, they've got loads of generators ready. Backups and X. Apparently, it also hits solar panels and messes around with them and stuff like that.
Yeah, because it gets to the solar panels which you'd think is weird, but solar panels can not take heat. So
yeah. Oh, I knew what I forgot to do. Music. Got to put music on. I knew I was forgetting something. Ooh, what's that? So Cultaholic have started doing a new thing where they like do like a 15-20 minute like sit down on a couch and just have a chat about one subject. It's quite interesting because they've just recently yesterday's one was about the bloodline. The one before that, what was it about? I can't remember. But yeah, today's one is as it comes up again. History. Kevin Owens and CM Punk. History. Something history explained. Because obviously they go back to like Ring of Honor and stuff like that. So I can't put that stuff on because it's not free music. Ah, fuck it. Let's play it for my favourite song. I'm waiting for it to kick in first because the beginning is very quiet. I used to use this as my intro. It's from someone called Ryan, and the song's called Overkill. Highlighted bit. It's not. It's kind of gone like a brownie colour where I am at the moment.
I mean, I've got my windows closed with my blinds shut, so it's always dark at the moment.
Oh, dude, do not open any windows. I know it lets the fresh air in, but sod that, it's going to let all the heat in as well. How are you, young lady?
Speaking of young ladies.
Hello.
How are we doing, friend?
Oh, hello. Wow. Jesus Christ. Sorry, I wasn't expecting you to... Because I've got OBS open, I didn't hear the ting. Is your sky gone brown as well, Ree? Like a brownie colour?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Tired and warm, yes. Not bad. It's been alright today. Managed to get home half an hour early, so I put everything on, so when the missus walked in, it was cooler.
Yeah.
So... I'm gonna probably turn that down one notch, because you can probably barely hear me. There we go. Oh, hello.
But how are you guys doing?
Yeah, not too bad, apart from the slight internet hiccup, but it's one of those ones. It is what it is, and we're here now, which is the main thing, so...
There we go. Yeah, it's been alright. Oh, lights.
Lights, camera, action.
There we go. Oh, how's your day been, Ree?
Not too bad. Still recovering from having my wisdom teeth removed.
Ooh, Yeah, I remember you saying yesterday. Yeah.
It's only 2 of the 4. So I can still semi-eat.
Oh, I won't say anything. He
Jesus
knows.
Christ.
You know, I actually took the time while everything was broken to look for the parts properly to make sure I definitely had the right bits. So hopefully they should stick together. Definitely stick together. If they don't, then I'm
Can
thrown
we
out
get
the window.
some little one wisdom? Or are you not going to talk today?
She made rules and not as usual. Oh.
Anything today? Or are you going to do that later?
You can do it random later.
I'm not your monkey mother. I
You
may
sure?
be one.
He's my little chunky monkey.
Monkey.
I still remember the first time someone called you a chunky monkey and you cried.
Wow.
I was about to say, who are you talking to? Me, Beard, or the baby, or Paul?
The babe. Yeah, all of you. Hooray. Yeah, but yes, we found the stream.
Did he sleep a bit?
What was that?
Did he? Sorry, hang on. Did he sleep a bit better today?
Yeah,
He said he was fighting yesterday.
yeah. He woke up at 4 o'clock this morning.
Ew.
You should feel sorry for Paul. He was the one who stayed up.
I did.
Okay.
No, we're not talking about his penis.
Yes. So I had the delight company of Ree and Paul and the Baba tomorrow.
Oh, that's nice.
We're
Yeah.
Gonna be watching the Demon Slayer film.
Don't think that's child friendly, is it?
No, but
He's too young to know what's going on and he won't be facing a TV, so.
You say that, and then one day you
Fair.
find him in the kitchen, you know, practicing with a knife, and he's like, I don't know why, I have these flashbacks when I was very small and I just saw these demons being slayed by things, and I want to be a demon slayer now.
if anything, he'll probably be mesmerised with all the bright colours, if anything.
Yeah. And also, it's going to be 37 degrees.
Yay!
At least you can spend a couple of hours with aircon round ours, at least. And if
Yeah.
you were travelling down where we are, I'd offer it to you as well, Beard, but you're going up north tomorrow.
Well, it is slightly cooler, to be fair, so.
I was going to say, it's slightly cooler up north.
Is it?
The further up north you go, yeah.
Yeah. And what do you say it was today, Beard?
32. That's
Weird
where
yesterday.
that's where I am anyway. I don't know where it is
So
where
it's
Lady
34
is, but
today.
she's a little bit higher up, so.
Hey, baby.
Hi.
be 18 to 19 while we're in sea houses. That's still warm, isn't it? But it's not too bad.
It's 18 nights. Oh, I wish.
It's what?
Lady Beard says it's 18 to 19 where she is. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, where they're going to. Okay.
Yeah.
The fact that it's going to be under 20 degrees is going to be nice. Be so
Yeah.
different, but they won't be used to it. They'll be there with the hoodies on and the scarves.
I think it's supposed to cool down for the most part for everyone from Friday. So
Friday is like 33, but the weekend should be cooler.
Hey, that's my face cover.
So I know for us it's going to be like 32 again tomorrow, and then Friday over my way anyway it's supposed to be like 25. So I know it's supposed to go down a fair bit.
Just realised I'm missing a scalpel.
That's it. That's as good as it's going to get. It's all downhill from here.
Is it done?
It's gremlin.
It's at its maximum coverage right now.
Oh, okay.
Well, we don't want maximum coverage, do we?
That sounds very interesting.
Put some clothes on, Rob.
I'm in shorts and boxers. You can sod off about putting any other fucking clothes on, right? I put OBS on. I'm like, no one needs to see that. The camera went down so fast.
Felix, you can say hi. Uh, Ow! Oh,
Yeah, you telling me you're not his monkey?
You're right. You want me to take him?
you need to stop headbutting people. You're going to hurt your headbutter. Ow!
Leon also says woof.
Sorry.
Yeah, I can play that game too. But I never have it. So. Nice.
Yeah, I will, my love, don't worry. I expect Northern, well, I mean, I'm on Transpennine tomorrow, so hopefully they'll be a little bit better. But,
Where are you going, by train or coach?
train. Fuck, I would never ever go on a coach anywhere if I had the opportunity. Never ever.
I would agree, but there's a chance of having aircon depending on the company.
Possibly. I mean, Transpennine are usually pretty good on their trains, and I've got my neck fan, so.
I found out there wasn't really much
Fair
difference.
warning, there may be a lot of crying.
Because when I used to go down to Bournemouth, I used to get the coach because it was cheaper. I found out that the train was a little bit quicker, so I just used to get that in the end.
Well, that's where I like with Dweller and stuff, and with Draco, they use the coach sometimes. I know it's only like £5. I'm like, I fucking couldn't do a journey to London even if it was £5. The older I get, the more I want to be comfortable, and trains are comfortable for me.
I prefer a train over a coach, but
I mean, I try and avoid a bus anywhere possible if I have to. It's all about trains.
well, in this heat, I don't know which I'd prefer.
Train. It's got aircon. Trust me.
Not all trains.
Yeah, not all
Southwest
trains.
ones I have to get. They're pretty good for aircons. Underground, no.
Unless
Yeah.
it's Elizabeth line. That
Oh,
has a-
really?
Unless it is the Elizabeth. Circle
So-
Line also has aircon.
Jubilee fucking doesn't.
That's why I love the Elizabeth line. If I can stay near that and use that as much as possible, I'm like, fucking yes. Only Southerners get train aircon. I mean, like, Transpennine has it for the most part. Northern, you're very hit and miss because they've still got old trains
Only
which don't
seven.
really have it.
It's because we got more heat down there.
Yeah, that is true.
All the shitty buildings and everywhere.
Yep. Say that
But
again.
it's more population dense as well.
Hmm. No, I'm giving up because I'm going to fuck the rest of it up if I do any more filing on that damn thing. Oh. So how is this meant to stick on?
Okay, so I think we are in a can-do go situation to start gluing, potentially. What are we doing today?
So, I was talking to Beard yesterday because I'm going back down to 2 streams as of next week. I was thinking maybe me and him might change it up and do like one gaming stream and then one either cards or building stream, depending on what we've got to do and the quantity we have.
Yes.
So are you gonna stay on? I'm sure there's no bloody lingering hairs. Oh,
That makes sense. I've not worked out really when I'm coming back to streams yet.
there's no rush. You got more important things to do.
Yeah. Well, I keep seeing so many games that we can all play. There's so many good games
I
coming out.
know.
There
Oh.
was one I saw someone play yesterday. I didn't watch all of it, and it looked the characters look a bit like I don't know how to describe it. Like peak sort of characters,
Yeah.
but it's a walking game with puzzles, and you got to walk for ages, and there's dark
Oh
and light.
yeah, that's quite a new one that's come out. Yeah.
Yeah. So that looks interesting. I can't remember if it's free or not.
Don't think it is. I think Luna was playing it the other day.
Were they?
I think so.
I haven't. I'm gonna be honest. I haven't caught up with a Luna stream for a while because of just when I'm not streaming, I'm just chilling out at the moment. Is it Long Walk? Possibly.
That's it. Yeah.
Looks interesting. I didn't want to watch all the video because I didn't want to give too much away on what you got to do. I saw like 2 puzzles or 1 puzzle and something. I was like, that's enough. I don't want to give too much away to myself.
Big walk, long walk, some kind of walk, my love.
That's drying. I did have the right.
actually works quite well, actually.
51. Oh, hello. Don't want to knock him over too much.
Do you guys want to hear a fun fact about the eclipse and what happens with trees?
Go on then.
So I found this out the other day, and you know, like, say you've got like an 80-year-old or older tree,
Mm-hmm.
at least like 14-ish hours before the solar eclipse even happens, the older tree starts stinking up,
Ooh, interesting.
and then all the younger trees start doing the same thing closer to the eclipse. So for like the good period of time during the eclipse, every single tree is linking up, sending the same signals and everything. And then
Communicating
as
with
soon as
each
the
other.
eclipse is over, it just goes back to normal.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Literally, I found that out the other day, and it's like, that is insane. It makes sense, but that is insane. Just, yeah, fun little fact.
Ree's fact of the day.
That I would never have thought of, to be fair. In a way, it kind of makes sense. Because they got to prepare themselves for a change for a short period of time. So many tiny hairs on my fucking fingers.
Okay, so
But now that he's surprised.
oh, excuse me. Go. And then what do we need to do? Bit.
Nice.
Yeah, come this time next week, providing we get time, I might actually know how to play Magic.
Yeah, you
I
said
had magic.
your
Oh, hello.
sister-in-law's husband, boyfriend, yeah, partner.
Lady Beard's brother-in-law. So I guess it could technically be my brother-in-law, I suppose you could say, even though we're not officially married yet. But for the sake of the conversation, but Yeah, he's
Not
a
trying
big
to all for you.
he's a big magic guy, and he said he'll bring some decks. So if he remembers, we might have a little bit of magic to be doing. Should be quite nice.
I always advise either white or mono green for a beginner, but that's just me.
You would like Leo, he's very chill. And like I said, just a big nerd.
It's birthday Tuesday, so we need to get him some sweets or something.
I've got him a couple of gold duck cards. And if we see any magic anywhere, which I don't think we will up there, but you never know. Might get him a couple of packs or something.
I was saying to Beardry, I saw the release for next year. 3 in universe. 3. And that's it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just fucking Hasbro.
It's mad.
You're like the Hobbit set, Beard. I don't know if you've looked into it at all.
In terms of some of the cards, yes. Whether they're
There are some-
playable, I don't know.
Oh, they're all
The
standard. They're
Hobbit set's
playable.
good.
It's the fact of there's shattered cards, which is like a wavy hollow. You've then got the old looking books, so they've got cards that look like old books front
Yes,
covers.
I have seen those. They look fucking sick.
And there's one, according to TCG for last week or the beginning of the week, it was like $3,000 because it's the dragon gold. It was a
Oh, the Smaug. Yeah.
yeah, but it was a shattered hollow. And
Yeah, I've seen that. It looks pretty.
I do like some of the names of the cards though, especially when it comes to the spiders.
Mm.
I'm like, that's me.
Oh, it'd be good for a spider deck, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Honestly, you'll love The Hobbit if you like elves. There's so many good cards that have come out.
Well, Paul might be adjusting his then. Paul's got
Yep.
a mean red black elf deck. Ugh.
It's not red black, it's green black.
Green black, sorry. Don't know why I said red.
And it's green black blue now.
Oh really?
Yeah. One of the cards from Lorwyn called Marilyn.
Okay.
She's an elf fairy in black, green, blue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Banter are probably better, but I'd rather have Tantalum on 99 than as the commander.
It's not like the deck's fucking fast enough as it is.
It's the fact that there's now landfall in blue green.
Yes. I am intrigued with one of them because it's all set underwater, isn't it? One of the new
Oh, the new
sets.
Nautica set coming out next year.
Yeah.
Ooh, that might be interesting.
It's weird because it's going to be like sea creatures that are going to be nowhere near as big as they should be because they're tiny. Which I'm kind of looking forward to because I love my Krakens and Leviathans and that. I really do like those.
School of Fish.
Honestly, I'm just looking forward to the white Liliana.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was thinking of it before.
What?
Finding Nemo.
Finding Nemo's Secret Lair. Ew. Oh.
Yeah,
Don't
it,
give
can't
them
be
back to me.
it can't be any worse than the bloody Furby one.
Or SpongeBob.
I was gonna say all SpongeBob, but Beard beat me to it.
I actually found
All
out
the My Little
that
Pony.
sponge fish are an actual thing or something. which actually makes SpongeBob make more sense.
Yeah, but isn't he a hero or a human or something?
Do you not know?
Yeah, because I saw someone play it, and the only reason he's in there is because of something to do with his creature type.
Dragon
There it
Age
is.
make great artwork of cards. It would. To be fair, I'd love Mass Effect cards if they had a Mass Effect one. I agree.
Listen, kids, I know you don't want to be put to sleep, but like,
Whoa, whoa, whoa! There's no need for that. I've only just been
There's always
born.
There's always a quick way to sort that one out.
I'm not knocking my child out or the other one.
Oh, I never said anything about physical touch.
Yeah, I didn't say anything like that.
No, he refuses to nap if you give him the chance. So. And listen, I don't like napping, but babies need it.
So do I, but
Hey, if Usain
Dragon
Bolt
Age.
napped before his world record fucking run, I think napping is okay.
That's why a lot of people like the Spanish way with the siestas.
Yeah, the in-universe sets for next year look interesting.
Yeah, there's one I'm interested in, but only half of it. Do you know which one that is?
The Kamigawa,
With what do you call it?
Aquaria.
Yeah, bring the mutants back. I like my big boys. But they're going to do Karigara as mechs, aren't they?
Yeah, so super. That one's Power Rangers.
Oh mate, that was
No,
so
it
sick.
do you know what? It reminds me of the animated Batman where he went back in time and they start in Japan or Asia or something.
Oh,
Oh,
They
yeah.
with
ended
the
up building
samurai.
mech. Yeah, I'm like, that's what that set reminded me of when I saw it.
Fair.
Oh, I'm not asking you to explain now because I probably won't understand over Discord. But I have seen 3 videos now talking about the new mana tapping and
Oh,
interaction.
yeah.
So
Anything that uses the library is now no longer.
So yeah, if it requires moving cards from one zone to another zone,
yeah, so I'm gonna have to get you and Paul to explain that tomorrow to me.
That's cool.
it only really affects.
Well, it's already affected one card in my legendary deck because I have the green one. If you, the reveal the top of your library card. But yeah, like I said I'll get you guys to explain it better to me tomorrow because say Discord's a little bit in and out. So
Oh, yeah. Basically, all it means is that certain cards now use the stack rather than being an uninterruptible trigger.
yeah, don't like it. Some rules should just stay the same. Stop messing with my shit. It's just going to be easier to stick the face together and then to the head.
Yes.
Probably.
Yes.
Getting there. See if we can get 2 models done today. So far, we're on track for definitely 1.
Did you
Got the
finish the
beard.
other one from last week then?
I got 1 done last week, and then I was part of the way through the other, and I couldn't realise if I'd got it in the right place or not. So I've left that one, and I've actually, before the stream started, I went and found the bits specifically for a bit, so I know that they all fit together, and they seem to be going together better. So that is a
Looks
win.
good. There we go. That was fucking fiddly as shit. Oh, come on.
The eclipse is nearly over.
The fucking glue didn't dry too much before I could actually sink that together. Good thing is my eyes are adjusting a bit quicker today.
Got my handy
That's
magnifying glass, which makes life a lot better.
Well, going from the enhancer to normal size, it was actually my eyes were struggling to adjust. But yeah. Oh, I received some more cards today, Beards.
Oh no, what a shame.
Yeah.
They
The ones
smarty
that
ones.
outdo my ones, yeah. He had one. Someone pulled one the other day, and it was
Phil.
Grandma. What's her name from Naruto? That becomes Hokage. In fact, you know what? I'm going to stop this conversation because I'm on stream.
Doesn't sound good.
Just
Not
in
sure.
case.
Not sure I like it.
Tsunami?
Not sure I like the idea of that.
Well, I knew they'd look good. Can run out. Got one today. It was actually not too bad. It was the black hair lady from One Piece.
Oh, nice.
And I panicked because the whole card is glittery, but lucky enough, it doesn't come off. Sit like this for a bit. Yeah.
I think in the last month, all I've been able to build is like 2 models.
I mean, that's almost
True.
more than me, so.
Just this one. Only because my fat fingers are really struggling with all the small bits. I've already lost one of the claws on it.
Yeah, I've
So I might
realised
have
that my my fat
on the
fingers aren't as good as they used to be.
So I might see if I've got a spare toe somewhere, like a claw, but I don't think I do. No. Excuse me. Oh yeah, I've just realised I'm doing the head and I still haven't put the fucking arms on yet. What an idiot.
That's not helpful.
I'm looking at it going, it looks weird. I'm missing something. Fucking arms. Do those in a bit. Oh, Lady Bear beat me.
I'm trying to hydrate, not get horny. What?
Thanks, sir. Got a nice thermal flask full of ice with a lovely Coca-Cola.
I brought mine back from work and filled it up before I left.
Nice.
Managed to get a 30, what was it, a 40, 50 quid, nearly 2 litre furnace for 25 quid.
Mm.
And it keeps, well, it's struggling to do it, but it keeps water cold for nearly, I think it's like 24, 48 hours.
Nice.
48 hours because it says it does hot for 24, which is unusual.
That's still pretty good.
Yeah.
It's
I've not
usually
even
like
taken it
12.
out of the whatchamacallit, it comes with a cover. So I'm not taking it off because if that metal gets hot, that's gonna burn me.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to bring it home for streams.
So the
I've
arm.
got quite a nice like Stanley thing, but I can't really use it because they use straws and I can't use a straw yet.
What's that for, sorry?
Saying I've got like a really nice Stanley, but I can't really use it.
Is that the one the other one you told me about? Because you had two, didn't you?
Oh yeah, this is the new one.
How come you can't? Oh, I was gonna say how come you can't use it, but
Straw. I mean, I can use it. It's just a lot more awkward. They're not really designed to be used like a mug.
yeah.
Mm.
Oh, been invaded. Get away. Got to remember to download Halo for the weekends.
Yeah. I'm actually really looking forward to playing that because I still had a lot of fun when I was playing my mate George the other day. Very nostalgic.
They've done a re-release of Halo 3, and you can actually play crossplay now.
Oh, cool.
Because when me and Beer tried it, it didn't like it. So his Xbox now should work with a PC and vice versa.
Very nice.
I'm surprised it's taken them so long, to be fair.
I think it's just certain games, just a lot of them these days, particularly in the Xbox ecosystem, are all sort of built to play together with PC. It's just some of the older games are a bit of a faff to do.
But modern consoles are basically PCs now anyway. The only
Yeah.
difference is they can control the pixels on a console, unlike a PC.
PCs also have better servers as well for like online stuff.
I was gonna say, if it's true that the next sort of consoles are gonna be like the same price as PC, I'm just gonna buy a PC.
Yeah, what, £1,000 or something stupid.
Yeah, something like that. And also the fact that PlayStation are going digital.
Yeah.
Oh.
I hate that.
Yep. And there's also talk about a controller being with no buttons and joystick. It's all going to be digital, apparently. Rumor has it.
No, I don't
How
mind.
that will work?
Yeah, until it breaks.
Well, yeah. But then that's what they do, don't they? You break it, you go to them and buy another one. They don't care.
Yeah, but buttons and what are they called? Joysticks are easier to replace, at least.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. Because you can do that. If it's something that's complicated, like same with Apple, with most technology these days, it's planned obsolescence. So it breaks at a
Yeah.
certain stage in its cycle, and then obviously, if you fix it yourself, you void the warranty, which is annoying because it's just like, well, fuck you then.
I don't know if they do it over here, but there's places in America that it breaks the warranty, but then they give you a warranty over with them instead for a while.
They probably do that here as well. I'm probably sure there's some places. T mouse and keyboard.
Yeah, same here. Saying to Beard the other week, the only time I ever was it? No, it was someone at work. I said the only time I really use my controller is if I'm playing a Lego game because they're just awful on mouse and keyboard. And the other game that I'll play on controller and not keyboard is Fallout 3.
Oh, really?
Fair.
Yeah.
I'll admit some games are so much easier to play mouse and keyboard, but there are very few games I will use a console for. Well, controller anyway. Just because sometimes the key shortcuts are so much easier on a controller, so you can do more. Well, I say more. You can do more with a controller in that sense than you can do on a PC.
So I found out years ago there was one you could never get like with consoles you can buy the guns and they work and all that, like shooting games and that, like the old arcades and not old arcades, like arcade games and that.
I know what you
You
mean.
can never do it with a PC because of the amount of pixels there were. Go back. Yes, just under 20 years ago, a friend of mine managed to purchase one from America, and it was built really weirdly because it was connected to the base and it had like 3 arms and you had to control it. But it was you could actually use it for the PC, but I've never seen one since. But he said it was such a ball ache to get over because he had to get it sent to a friend's house in America. Then he had to get that sent from his house to the friend's house to his because they wouldn't sell them outside the US. But yeah, because of the pixels, the amount of pixels there are, and because you can change the graphics and all that, they could never really make a production line for PCs with guns.
That makes sense.
I mean, what that'll fucking do, don't care. But I had a load of glue on the arm. It's not. It's just my sweaty hands.
Yeah, just under an hour. We've got another warrior.
Nice.
Almost. Nice. So you can sit there for a bit and just chill out while I figure out the next one. So we've done this one, I think. Right, so let's have a look, see what numbers we've got here.
God damn.
So that's a 38. 37, 38. Okay, perfect. So we need 38 and we need a 37. 37. Okay, so we've got 2 body bits, and then we need a 39, 27, 19, 39. There we go.
Yeah, me and the missus were being real church children. Every time they said they were talking about eclipse, it was like totally eclipsed. Going back to the Jaffa Cake adverts from back in the day.
To be fair, I saw that the other day. It was they modernised it. They must have modernised it,
Really?
unless it was the old advert. But I literally saw that the other day. Where did I fucking see that? $40 and 43.
Nice sticking bits together that are actually nice and easy for a change.
Yeah, I agree.
These arms are the easiest bits I've put to fucking together on this damn thing.
Yeah.
I've actually finished that page. I want 48.
Two. Okay. Side.
Let's try and get a model built.
Do it, do it, do it.
Right, this very second I do. Okay. Oh, that's broken. That's not terrible though. That's just come off the base and that's it.
$23.
That's also broken. Another bird.
Sounds like them.
Yep, it's a different one.
Two.
So yeah, I'm gonna try and build Gigano.
Yes.
Sounds interesting.
So there's a character called Ephraim Stern. I know I'm not saying that entirely correctly, but yes, anyway. She is a Cerritos, a battle sister who essentially died, got brought back to life, and is now
A heretic?
technically immortal.
She's also a heretic to the sisters, but she still serves as a sister.
Yeah.
Ah, interesting.
I think I remember you saying you were getting or you had her, yeah.
And essentially her loyalty to the Emperor is unwavering despite everything. But she travels around with an exiled Eldari
A harlequin.
That's pretty cool.
called Gigano. So when you buy the models, they come together.
Okay.
Yeah. Just found it quite cool.
Let's do it this way around. It might be a bit easier for me. Let that sit for a minute. And I can stick it to the body, and I'll stick the body to the base. Back in just a second. Gonna go get another drink.
No problem, my
One.
friend. He's not back yet, rude.
I know, right?
$24. 24. 24 and then... That one. We'll go with that one.
So yeah, build. Jeez. So Beard, what are you building again?
Build, what are you bearding?
So I've got some Saffron Source Warriors. So basically,
Okay.
lizard men. Which is pretty cool. Like my old army that I say I collected and more just built and painted was lizard men. So I thought, oh, you know, what can I do to sort of... Is there something that I want to potentially paint when I do stuff with Rob? And it's like, sod it. Just go back to the lizard men. So
Hey, why not?
I got myself a box and bish bash bosh, here we are. And these models are a lot more complicated than I remember.
At least it's not the old plastic. That'll send shivers up your spine.
I mean, I don't mind the old plastic. It's just I feel like they've made this unnecessarily fiddly, but you know.
They're still bigger than what they used to be, though. That's the weird thing about it.
Yeah, well, like, because they've sort of redesigned lizard men, and these warriors are a lot bigger than the original warriors, which is cool. But I used to love those old school warriors. Do, 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 do.
Oh, wow, it's gotten to the point where it is too hot for the glue.
It's not setting.
It's drying out too quickly.
It's a good thing you're doing this today, not tomorrow.
Yeah.
Be even worse tomorrow.
Okay.
I'm gonna be on trains tomorrow. That's gonna be fun. Hopefully I will be a little bit earlier, so I won't be too bad.
What time are you planning on leaving?
I'm leaving my house at 10.
You should miss most of the heat, provided
It's really weird 'cause
Yeah.
it tends to get like, you'd think it would peak like in the afternoon, but it's actually like a lot warmer in the evenings.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, it's horrible in the evenings.
It's like late afternoon, early evenings.
Yeah.
It's just absolutely. There we go. All done.
I mean, I know I feel it because the way my house is situated, the morning's quite cool because the sun's on the other side of the house. But like now, the sun is blaring on my window, which is lovely stuff. But the new windows and blinds are working a treat.
Not much plastic left over. What does Warhammer and Magic have in common? The amount of shit that is unused.
I was gonna say autism, but
In my case, ADHD.
yeah, probably mine as well.
The crossover set. Random characters,
That's also very true.
neckbeards.
Oh yeah, beard. I assume
Mhm.
you gathered from my statement, but do you remember when I was going for all my ADHD assessments?
No,
I
but
had the appointments for it.
go on.
Yeah, I'm now clinically fucked. I'm
Are you
I'm part
official
of the
now?
ADHD crowd. Yeah.
Congratulations, my friend. I hope to join you one day.
Mine was a year earlier than I thought I'd get a diagnosis for, so I'll take it.
Thank you, Felix.
Not that there's any proof that it was because of him.
I'd be very surprised if we didn't help.
No worries, my love. Yeah, I'm seriously thinking about getting tested.
There's a very long wait list.
That's what puts me off the most.
When I got mine, well, when I got put on the wait list in 2022, it was 5 years.
Jeez.
So technically, I wouldn't have even been seen until next year at some point. But
Oh.
I know for Paul's sister, who's on the wait list, I don't know when she did hers, but hers was 7 years.
Jeez.
That's surprising, considering.
Your wife was quite quick, wasn't she, one?
Yeah. They basically turned around and went, well, we're giving it to someone else outside the NHS to do it. So do you want it? She went, yes, please.
See, I thought about
I think
going
mine's
private.
part of the NHS, but
I thought about going private because it's not necessarily about the cost at that point. But I know there's been a lot of things online saying that apparently GPs are refusing to treat people that have been privately diagnosed. They're not recognising the prescriptions. I was like, well, that's a
Because
bit
they haven't done it.
Still a bit
It's-
shit, though.
It is shit, but it's on a private record, not a NHS
record.
record. Yeah.
I understand it. I can't say I fully agree with it, but I agree with it to some extent.
I agree with it in the sense that it might stop people from, what's the word, faking, if that makes sense. You know, not taking advantage of the system is probably a better word.
Yeah.
But then
Right.
again, people that really need it are going to suffer, which is
That's the worst
sad.
part. But some people didn't want to wait the NHS wait list, so they went private.
It's
Yeah,
more
my
stressful. That.
brother-in-law was one of them. By the time he got his, Gemma wasn't too far behind, to be fair. Just trying to explain to people that don't understand. It's like, what's the difference in it? There's a lot of difference. It's a mental change because you actually, without sounding silly, you don't feel like there's something wrong. You know what it is.
Yeah, you sort of know.
And it
So
forces people to recognize the fact that, no, I've actually got this. I'm not just saying I have it to get like an easy pass or whatever.
That's it for me. It's a recognition, because I don't care if I've got it or not. That's not the problem. I feel like I do have it, considering what I've researched into it and stuff. But you know, I know that I want to make sure that in the future that I've, instead of just going, oh yeah, I've got this, and they go, well, you haven't been tested. I want to make sure that, you know, like I said, I don't want the easy route. I want that evidence to say, yeah, this is something that he has to deal with. Can you just, like, you know, give him a moment? Because
yeah,
when my mum's gone, and when, you know, God forbid, if Lady Beard passes away, you know, who's going to back me up? So
your crazy friends.
that's true. Fucking you and Ree fucking on the doorstep of me GP. Fucking come on.
Yeah.
My wife's one of them. I know the symptoms.
Yeah, just send your wife in and she'll fucking sort it
Oh
out.
God, no! There wouldn't be a bloody GP left.
Mm.
Jesus. Wouldn't put that on anyone's soul. I love my wife. Just don't like pissing
In a
her off.
way.
Right, that's the blue cover done.
Welcome back, my love. We were just talking about ADHD and getting the diagnoses.
Whoop, whoop. Wow, that did not stick that on at all, did it? There you go. He has a head now.
Whee.
He almost didn't for a minute because it fell off.
Okay. Another bit down. Can I do this? think I'm slowly getting better at getting rid of the print lines, if nothing else. Which, in all fairness, aren't as bad as they used to be, but
Some of them are still pretty bad. I myself am terrible at getting the cut lines off.
I'm not too bad at that.
Is fried rice alright for dinner?
Yes, please.
Ray,
Huh?
is fried rice alright?
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Apparently it's part of food tomorrow.
That's cool. And thank you.
Paul
And
gets what
pass my face on to
he's
Gemma.
given. It's more of a what can you eat and what can't you eat.
To be fair, I'll be technically like a week into my recovery at that point tomorrow, so the chances of me developing a dry socket is low. And that's when I need to start like incorporating my normal diet sort of back into my eating routine.
You
So
don't want a dry socket. That sounds lovely.
Okay.
his head fell off again. Yeah, dry sockets basically where the clot falls out and then you've got a hole that exposes your nerves and the bone to the world, and it's pretty
Yeah,
painful apparently.
I had that when I had my tooth out the other year.
Oh no.
Although, to be fair, the pain afterward was nothing compared to the pain that I was feeling regularly, so I was fucking happy.
Hey, that's something.
Yeah. It was kind of caught off guard as well, because he was like, "Oh, it looks fairly loose. Do you want me to like pop it out now?" And I was like, "What are I now?" And he's like, "Yeah." And he just clamped it out, and he was like, "That's one of the fastest ever tooth extractions I've ever done." And I was like, "I thank you for that, sir."
Fair. They got both of my wisdom teeth out completely whole, which is quite impressive because one of them was basically half broken.
Oof.
Not basically, it was half broken.
Yeah, mine had sort of broken, been filled, and then the filling had broke. And I was like, "Fuck! I just want to get the fucking thing out now." I fucking hate teeth. I understand why people get them all sort of pulled out. Yeah. All coming together. Here's a question
That's
for
official.
everyone. Oh, go on.
Contrast paint does not like this weather either.
No, it doesn't.
Fucking hell.
You must dry in like an instant.
Yeah, not spreading very well. Sorry, I interrupted you on your question, so.
Well, I was just going to say, if you became a millionaire tomorrow, what would you spend it on?
Pay off the mortgage,
There.
Probably go on a holiday somewhere. But
Nice.
I'll also see if my mum and dad need any money to help them do anything.
It's really bad. No, I'm not. I'm not saying that out loud. That's really bad.
No, you
don't
have to
to
say
worry
it.
about them.
I was gonna say it's like I do virtually the same thing. Although I'd probably buy a house because we don't have a mortgage. It's like I don't need to get my parents anything. They've got all they need. They're ashes now.
See, you've looked after them already. You didn't need money to do it.
Well, I did, but
And you were worried about having to look after them when they get older. Well, it's the most easiest thing you're going to do for you in your life is look after them now. It's not like they're going to run away and cause you any more trouble.
if they could run away in ash form, I'd be pretty scared.
Unless you're like that lady on TikTok there, what was it, the Church of Fuckery, where a mum's in an urn and at least once or twice a year she loses her because she throws her in the closet.
Yeah, I've said that.
I think I'd put some of it away for little one as well, but I would make sure she didn't get it until she was like 21
Yeah.
because of education changing with how long you're in education for
Mm.
now.
Oh, when did
Oh, yeah.
that change?
Well, when I was a young what? Yeah, it was 16, and then you can go into college and all that for 18 and all that, but it was never really covered. Where now legally you have to be in education till I think you're 18 or 19.
Yeah.
18.
So even if you got a job, it would have to be like an apprenticeship type thing and have something to do with education.
To be fair, there's so much different forms of college these days. I think it doesn't really matter too much, does it? Because you can
No,
easily
but it also
work
depends
around
on
it.
what you're doing as well. Oh, okay, that was a bit quicker around there than I thought.
Yeah, I think I'd get the house redecorated for Mother. No, I'd take Lady Beard on a holiday straight away because I know how desperate she is to go on fucking one.
Yeah.
Honestly, I've never been out of the country before, so it'd be really nice to
Have you
actually.
not? Oh,
No.
yeah, you have to.
Well, technically, I have, but I don't count it because it was a school trip for a single day to Belgium.
Oh, it's the war history thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't really count that as a.
Yeah, that's not really a holiday. Have you even got a passport, Ree?
I do.
That's all right then. Obviously, since we've all just won the lottery and we can all go on holiday, where are we going on holiday?
Not because it's your favourite, but yeah, it'll be Japan.
Okay, yeah, wicked.
Because it's not cheap, and it's always been one of those sort of dream things.
Yeah.
But I said to Gemma, my ideal place to retire would be down in Bournemouth.
Oh, really?
Yeah, if I ever got the choice, never had the chance, I would retire down in Bournemouth.
To be fair, when my mum and auntie went down there earlier, was it this year? It was this year. They really
Yes.
enjoyed it. They really liked it.
Bournemouth is a fairly lovely place to be.
Yeah, it's just unless you know where to go at night, just don't go out at night. Because I don't mean this in the rudest way, but the amount of homeless people there are, especially when you get closer to the train station, where there's a lot. I only know that because I used to frequently go down there every month.
I never stay till night, but there's definitely a lot of homeless people down there.
Like most places these days, Liverpool's had quite a big problem with it. Same with Manchester now.
It's been a long time since I've been to Bournemouth, but it was one of the last places that actually had a Sega place. Like the one they used to have in London, but
Well,
on a
that's worth
smaller
it.
scale. Don't think it's still there anymore, but oh, Ree. Ask Beard what he found out about his PSA card last night. Jesus Christ.
Beard, what did you find out about your PSA card?
I found out it was worth a little bit more than I thought it was. And we'll leave it at that.
How much is it worth?
Well, I thought it was worth like £1,000, maybe £1.50. But if PSA is correct, it's closer to 8.
£8. Sweet.
Yeah, I
For
know.
a tenner.
So
My
yeah,
honest response, what? But oh, very nice. But yeah,
I was actually talking with Mother last night about, is it worth getting insured, my collection?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
There we go. So yeah, very stern page. Yeah.
I can talking to people with the mic off. Yeah, Ree, you know that Dragon Ball card you pulled for me?
yeah.
Yeah. You know I said it was about 320 and it dropped last time I saw it, it dropped under 300.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah.
Not anymore. 1.5 according to Collector.
Yeah.
And I'm not on about 1.500, I'm on about 1,500.
No, I know.
The cradle, if it's in near mint, you're looking at 16.
Woo!
Yeah. I don't think mine's worth that much because it's got white blemishes and that.
That's the thing.
So yeah, they're my most prized possession, expensive cards, and one of them sitting in a fit. What was it called? Fit tight sleeve and a Dragon Shield sleeve sitting in a deck box somewhere, and the other one's in a plastic hard case.
I think it's probably in the best place it could be.
Well, I still use it. I still play it. So. Well, back in the day, when I started playing Magic, there were no sleeves.
There might have
Shuffle up
been, it
and
just
see how
probably
you do.
would have been
No,
more of a
not when I
hardcore
started.
thing.
it was only that deck boxes only just started coming out, and it had the Velcro sleeve to them. The only thing that would protect them is if you decided to put them in a folder, because binders weren't a thing back then either.
Yeah, I had that's how my Pokemon, my OG one, survived. I had a folder. And everything.
Apparently, the only ones that really suffered in a folder would be the ones that were near the arch, the metal arches.
Yes.
Depending on how many you had in there, depends if they got damaged or not. I've just realised from that angle, he looks very brown.
Racist.
There we go. And stick him like that so you can see a little bit of colour on him at least. I've got two different types of browns on it, and unless you know, you can't really tell the difference. Well, to be honest, the camera's brought it out pretty well.
Well, I don't know about you guys, and I don't know about chat, but I'm feeling very relaxed right now.
Sorry, I missed that. I was reading something.
I said I'm feeling rather relaxed right now.
Yes.
I don't know how I'm going to glue these birds back on, but
We'll find a way.
Life finds a way.
not if you're a plastic bird.
Sucks for them.
Yeah. I've got two birds on this unit. And the one on the finished point, it broke on its leg. I'm probably just going to file it down and stick it onto the bone.
I can say I built a model.
Yay!
Yeah.
Really not.
Mm. So I've got Celestine, some jumpsuits, and another squad to build.
Sorry, so they're going to... I heard the squad and a couple of others.
So I've got Celestine and
Yep.
her two sort of
Minions.
minions. And then I've also got some jumpsuits
Okay.
and another battle squad to build.
Nice. I've technically got 4 armies to build, and I ain't building it.
Until you have run out of things to build.
Yeah. Well, 2 of them are a pain in the ass because the paperwork are in the binders because it was part of the magazine. And the other one's in a big old box, and it's Necrons and Imperial.
There.
And I haven't got the room to build them to put them in another tub. I've got plenty to paint. I've just got to be in a painting mood.
Okay, see what we do got in there. Bum, 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 bum.
Are they spiked bats or are they swords?
I think they're a bit of both, to be honest.
Club, sorry, club.
Yeah. I think they're supposed to be more sworded because I think they're supposed to be more like an ancient sort of like battle weapon of sorts.
I'll have to find a way of contacting my friend down in Bournemouth and see if he's still got a picture of his Santa sleigh.
That'd be sick.
He did a good enough job that the guy who works in Game Workshop at the time down in Bournemouth actually put it in the window for Christmas
Nice.
because he put LED lights underneath it and everything, and it was all Warhammer models. Everything was Warhammer models. It was brilliant.
There's a shop in Manchester called Fanboy 3, and someone had built miniature like Bulbasaur. I think it was Charm. I think it was the three starters and Pikachu. But they're all sort of like horror and gothic and spiky and stuff.
All right.
I can't remember if I took a picture of it, but they're amazing little miniatures. Absolutely
Saying that,
mad.
I've got a blank canvas 3D printed Mimikyu to get on with at some point.
That's something I want to get into, 3D printing.
Yeah, a friend of mine's got one. It's annoying him because he can't use it
What's that?
because it's too hot.
For Lady Beard's dad is a big 3D printer.
He's one, so he does like a club night for painting and for people to come in and paint, and they do games and stuff like that. And someone's 3D printed a load of terrain for 40k.
Oh, nice.
So they're all taking it in like a bunch each just to do some basic painting on it and all over it and that.
I think Lady Beard was telling me that her dad, because her stepmom's a teacher, they probably talked about her dad being a 3D printer guy, but the technology department's like asked him to show them because I think they just got a 3D printer or something. So and he knows how to run it. So they were like, "Can you come down and help us, please?"
That's cool.
I was going to say, if that was back in the day, I'd love that as a subject at fucking school.
Yeah. You do some cool shit with it as well.
Hmm.
What was it? It was those dragons that were famous when they first came out, weren't they?
I think so.
Yeah, a lot of people were printing out like the moving dragons.
He was paid in pizza, which he enjoyed. Oh yeah, I fucking would as well. Too fucking right.
So, do I continue to? Oh, that's leaked out though. I'm gonna have a little tie. My plan was to wash down the blue, but you beat me to it. I already have the water in my hand, so. Well,
Oh yeah, my Troubushes were little 3D prints as well. Say little, they weren't that little.
What you're saying is you do have a 3D printer available, and then you got a lovely lady that can also make you like little plushies as well.
I know.
Oh, I forgot to ask Lady with the bag she brought down when you guys came down for your birthday. Did she ever put a button on that bag?
She hasn't done yet, no.
No. I was just wondering because I knew she was getting a bit frustrated because of
She's
where
been
we
working
were
on
and it was
a
a
bag
bit
for my
open
mum.
and that. Ooh.
Yeah, for her birthday.
I think I'm just going to do this last bit and then call it.
Yeah, I'm almost finished putting this together. Got an arm, head, and a shield to put on, and then this, and base him, and then he's done. So I won't be too much longer. Time we on? Oh yeah. On your long list of things to do. Yeah, your long list of things to crochet for people.
What happens when you're good at what you do? And become in demand.
so guys, I have a question.
Go for
Okay.
it.
Do I keep building the Battle Sisters? So that's the big squad. Or do I build Celestine? Or the Seraphim squad, which are basically jumpsuits?
The solo one. Something different.
I say jumpsuits.
You asked.
Paul said the jumpsuit. Paul said the jumpsuits.
Beard.
One said Celestine. You little shit.
Oh, you got an answer in a way.
Yeah.
In a
well,
way.
Can't make it too easy for you. Yeah, there we go. Right, so I need to put some more silver on this. Do those 2 bits. Not quite sure what I'm going to do with the top part. And then I've got to figure out how to do gems. And gems are annoying because you need, if I remember right, you need certain paints. I'm tempted to use the green from the Necrons.
if I build these, I'll have to spray them and put them out on straight away. Because I'm.
Well, what do you fancy doing, Ray?
I was gonna build Celestine, but looking at the model and looking how thin the attachments to the base are.
You said no.
Welcome to the Queen.
What will do tomorrow? We'll take everything up, set the man everything in, get them back from the base.
Bring him over a little bit for a bit of colour.
Okay, I'll do that then. I'll build these tomorrow. Or
You look at the leeching, and it doesn't look like it's really small bits, but it well was.
Well, look, the fucking base.
I'm so glad when
Yeah,
I
I wish I
finished building this.
never put the one with the cannon on the base because it's got a lot of undercoating to do, and it's going to be an arse to do. Shame there's not a easy way of detaching it.
I mean, there's always an easy way.
There is a way, but I can't be asked with a fucking hairdryer.
Well, I was going to say a hammer, but you know.
I was gonna say a hammer as well.
I would like to try and keep some of it intact. Saying that,
Then a very small chisel.
I'm wondering if the missus has got a not a glue gun. What are they called? The hot gun things.
A heat gun.
Yes, I'm wondering if she has one.
Put a hairdryer.
Yeah, but a heat gun's got a smaller nozzle on it, so it's more pinpoint. It's not as wide as a
Hairdryer.
hairdryer. Thank you.
Stop doing the hairdryer treatment.
So you should have seen me last night trying to fucking speak. I couldn't speak English to save my life.
I know what
Welcome to the Hannah gobbledygook.
Yeah.
you meant.
And then bless King come along and he was putting names and
All
words in my
sorts
chat.
of
And I'm
words.
like, all right, that's the artist that we're talking about. But nope. It's like the only thing I know about that name is you don't pronounce the T at the beginning because it's a Japanese name. And then it was like there was something else he said. And I'm like, I'm confused. But yeah. I need to tidy up the base of my Nurgles, but I can do that another time. Because I'll put the ground as brown. I just need to tidy it up first. Did I show you my Nurgles? The little creatures. You know, the baby Nurgles.
I know what you're on about, and no, you haven't.
Okay, I'll have to show you how I've painted them there. It's actually quite. It's worked out really well, even though
Ooh.
it's contrast on contrast. It's actually worked really well. They're pretty cool, dude.
Yeah, we've got 3 now.
Was
Which
that
is
2 more to go?
No.
Was it 3 more to go?
I think there's 10. Yeah, there's 10 in this, so
Jeez.
7. I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. But I think once I've got like 5, I might start trying to paint. Well, I might try and do some just like some basic like cover up, because the glue's kind of like obviously a bit.
Yeah, the base
sort of
paint will
much.
cover that. What colour are you going for base?
So I'm probably gonna do a base coat in a grey, because that's what the tutorial said, and I'm gonna go with the box art, which is like blues and greens.
Okay.
But most of it's going to be contrast, so I'm going to do just brush on undercoat of grey. Then I'll probably do a dry brush maybe of white, and then contrast all over. Then I'll probably do dry brush on the front of the chest, so it pops, so it's got like the white chest. And then I've got like a blue that I can then dry brush on the scales on the back and the legs and stuff. So then that pops the blue out a little bit more. And I think I've got a green somewhere as well to do like some highlight as well, just to give it a little bit extra.
Yeah.
So that is the plan. The very basic painting techniques. I'm going for the most laziest one possible.
So it's not a bad choice for something to come back to. So
many ways you can paint now, particularly with like the paints available, which is
they
fucking
even
awesome.
sell
8 pence are good.
they even sell airbrush stuff now.
Yes, I was looking into that.
I have a gun, I just don't have the stuff to connect it to. There's a random thing I got in the auction house when I was working at the auction house with other bits.
But yeah, we're getting there. I've got to do the standard bearer. I've got to do the drummer guy.
You're trying to get at least one of each sort of thing.
I think it's sort of standard, to be fair. There's drummer guy and the standard bearer. I could use spears instead of swords, but I quite like the swords. If I was going to do another set, which I probably won't, I'd do spears. Well, I might even do one as a spear, because I'm not really going to play with them. They're just going to be sort of showpieces more than anything, if they're good enough.
Yeah.
So there's a slightly better look at the colours.
You definitely doing that one with the stand, or?
Yeah, I would definitely be doing that one, yes. Because that's pretty cool.
What are their shields? Are they grey or more of a bronze?
So they're mostly sort of bronze, but I think you can go with whatever you like, because again, they're sort of supposed to be sort of ancient. They're kind of like almost like the orcs, but good. So they sort of have like these ancient weapons that are supposed to be like battle hardened and stuff like that, and they're all sort of like gold and bronze and stuff like that. It's very interesting.
Yeah, there's some decent bronzes out there.
But
and if you really want to make them look kind of oldish, there's a technical paint that makes them look a little bit rusty as well, which is really nice.
I've got a couple of
old models.
I've got a couple of dark washes as well that I can put on it.
That was I used them when I used to have my Nurgle army. I used them on all their swords and stuff like that, and their armor. It came out quite nice. It was like a silky turquoise type color, but it looked it did make it look rusty. So, and then I think there's a rust dry paint as well.
Oh, I'm sure there is.
I haven't checked the dry paints for a while, to be fair.
There's so many
So-
different like paints now, and there's so many different like companies making paints. It's
Yeah, Army
ridiculous.
do pretty good. And then you've got the ones that look like an army badge on them. They're more of a glass container pot.
I like Vallejo. They're pretty good.
I have to talk to a friend of mine. I have to talk because he gets. They're a little bit pricey, but he goes for really good paints that are affordable. So I'll have to see which one he's got. It's the guy that wants me and Reed to go around one day and start trying to help him build this ginormous figure of some sort.
Who's that?
Lee. He has mentioned it, but it's one of those things that we just never organised in the end. He's got a massive. I think he got it from Forge World. It's a massive, like dread type, bloody unit. It's. I can't explain it. It's. If I laid it down, this map is not long enough. It's like
Yeah, it must be a bit of time.
twice the size. So, but yeah.
I know Paul. I also like using the ones that Paul brought, but Paul uses an artist called Duncan Rhodes.
Ah, yes,
He
yeah,
brought
yeah.
out.
He's like a famous one, isn't he?
His paints are good.
He used to get us with headphones off.
I think it might have even been him. I was looking at the tutorial of how to do my Saffron.
There's a good chance.
Right, I am done for the evening. So
Yeah, I was going to suggest the same. We were saying this last week, we forget how much it can take out of you just building stuff. So,
Yeah, it doesn't take very long.
so
my neck isn't aching as much just today, and I've done twice as many models. So, well, 200% more, I guess you could say. So, so already an improvement. So,
yeah.
that's the main thing.
But yeah, thank you everyone for joining today. Thank you, Reed, for joining in
Yeah,
as well.
thank you,
We know
friend, for coming by.
You had some other stuff you wanted to do as well. So, but yeah, so we won't be back now until Tuesday.
Yes.
Beard's away. And it gives me time to sort out with the little one and stuff like that as well. So, yeah, and then we'll try and drag Reed back on at some point.
Are we going
I mean, if you're
straight
doing
in?
this next Wednesday as well, then I'm sure
Yeah.
Paul and I can have a conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we going straight into
So-
Well,
Halo,
if
sir?
little one keeps going down
We
at
will be,
around
yeah.
8 o'clock,
Cool.
then it'll make life a lot easier.
Sorry, say that again.
No, if little one keeps going down around 8 o'clock like he has been, then it makes life a lot easier.
Yeah, that's fair enough. But
Yeah.
we said quite early on the reason we're doing shorter streams at the moment. We're not going until 10 is just because it's not just the heat, it's the mugginess as well. So
Yeah.
But yes. So, but we will see you all again soon. Like I said, Tuesday, and we'll see if Paul and Maria are about on Wednesday. And
Yeah.
come join us then.
Yeah. Peace and love, everyone. Have a good rest of your day. Well, have a good rest of your weekend as well, because I won't see you until next week now. So,
Yeah.
have
gone off
fun,
to enjoy
everyone.
himself.
And
Have fun.
have a good one, friends. Peace and love, everyone. Bye.
Bye.
Boy.